who gave her the gift of life and health. And so in 2014, Transplant Games, 14? Yeah,
Yes.
2014, I had the honor to watch Dinora at the Transplant Games, and she came back with many medals. Many medals. How many at last count, Dinora?
4 gold, 1 silver, 1 bronze, total 6.
Yeah.
And I hope I can bring some from Mar del Plata, Argentina next August.
Yes. So the other thing I wanted to tell you is Dinora is going to be representing Nevada, the Nevada Donor Network, at the World Transplant Games in Mar del Plata, Argentina. Argentina, for those of you that don't speak Spanish.
I didn't hear American? Yeah, American.
So again, I can't say enough about Dinora, the champion that she is, the things she's done for our mission, and what makes her really, really special. I mean, obviously all the grateful recipients are really special, and they all make an effort to acknowledge their donors and their families. But every time Dinora climbs a peak, because she likes to hike and go up on peaks that frankly I couldn't even get up to, and she points to the sky and acknowledges her donor, and constantly is acknowledging the gift of life, and she's very grateful, and we are very grateful to have her as a champion and a testament to our mission. So I'm going to invite Dinora up here to come say a few words.
Okay, good afternoon. I am Dinora, and kidney transplant saved my life. I'm going to start with a tale that probably you already know, and you will see why. It's a starfish story. There was a man walking on the beach when he saw a boy picking things from the sand and throwing to the ocean. When the man approached him and asked him, like, what are you doing? The boy said, like, well, I'm throwing this back to the ocean because if I don't do, they will die. The man laughed to himself and says, do you realize there's miles and miles of beach and hundreds of starfish? You cannot make any difference. The boy, listening, picked up one starfish and smiles, throw it to the ocean, and he says, like, I make a difference to that one. The same way, someone, somewhere, sometime, say yes to organ donation and make a difference to me. It saved my life. The same way that a lot of starfish were in the beach, probably a lot of them are gonna die. It's the same way that 100,000 people are waiting for an organ donor, and some of them they will die. And that's what I decided to be, a voice. You can see, I'm a voice. I decided to be a voice for the Nevada Donor Network and for all Donate Life and all the programs about the organ donations, to raise awareness about being an organ donor, because he saved lives. He saved my life, because that makes a difference on me. When my kidneys failed due to hypertension, I feel devastated, hopeless, and start a fire against my disease. It was painful being on dialysis 3 times a week for 3.5 hours. Not only painful, but tedious. I didn't have a life at all. Being attached to a machine, I wasn't able to travel. I wasn't able to enjoy my food. I wasn't able to enjoy my grandson, who was just born. But one day, coming back from dialysis, I got a call. They said there was a gift for me. There was a gift of life waiting for me. When I traveled to the hospital, I realized I was happy and I was excited, but also I realized that someone just passed. And because of that, I was having a second chance. So my determination after my transplant was to take advantage of that gift and enjoy life. And that's what I do. I do what I love to do. Hiking, climbing, and volunteering. It's been 3 years since I became part of this family. And now I actually want to say thank you for giving me the opportunity, and hopefully give me the opportunity to do this for a long time, because you have no idea how much I enjoy going out there to speak up, not for me, but for all those people who are waiting for an organ, especially my friend Arlette. It's been 3 years, and every day I'm hoping that she can get that gift of life that I got 4 years ago. I want to invite her to do something that I enjoy because my gift of life. So that's what I been here with Nevada Donor Network. Try to do all those things as you say. Every time I go to a pig, I had to be thankful to my donor because, say, like at the start, the boy make a difference to Starfish. My donor make a difference in me, and that's what I am. So, I say it's been 3 years being the boys, and it's very rewarding. I really enjoy it, and being out there every time I'm in the table, try to talk about my story, but how many people are on the waiting list and how many people die every day. I feel grateful when someone says, I'm like, yeah, let me sign up. Because I know that signature, that filling paper is giving hope to someone. And I'm sure someone out there is gonna make a difference to one of those 1,000 people waiting for an organ. I'll just say, I represent Nevada Donor Network in the transplant games in Argentina. I hope I can make at least one medal, so I can make some difference. But the other thing I want to say, last year when I went to Houston, it was funny because I was scheduled to do Mount Whitney. Mount Whitney is the highest peak in the 48 states. And I had to cancel that to go to Nevada Donor Network. So this to the transplant games. So this year I took a chance and put an application for Mount Whitney. Thousands of people apply every year, maybe only 5% get approval, but I got my approval. So I'm scheduled to go to Mount Whitney on June 30th or July 1st. I don't know how many organs, people who receive an organ transplant, it's been up there. I'm sure I'm not the first one, but I will do it with an honor. And as you said, I'm gonna be thankful to my donor, my angel, and the highest peak over there. I'm gonna do that for my donor, for Arlette, and for many, many people who decide to be an organ donors. Thank you.